The morning sun glows over Venice Beach as the MUD WTR Café fills with the earthy aroma of mushrooms and spices. This isn't your typical coffee shop. Here, people seek mindful energy, not a caffeine rush. Today, the cafe buzzes with anticipation for its first psychedelic summit. A neuroscientist chats with a yogi, while others sip MUD WTR and listen to a therapist discuss integration. The space feels more like a communal living room than a conference where ancient wisdom meets modern science. Once taboo, psychedelics are now discussed openly, signaling a cultural shift. Attendees range from tech workers to seasoned psychonauts, all united by curiosity and a desire to explore consciousness. The cafe's ethos of mindful community makes it the perfect place for this new conversation. Here, the journey to understanding the mind begins with a simple, intentional morning ritual. The MUD WTR Café is more than a coffee shop. It's a wellness hub challenging our caffeine habits. Their signature drink blends chai, cacao, and adaptogenic mushrooms for focus and balance, not jitters. Each ingredient is chosen for cognitive and immune support, making every cup a mindful ritual. This philosophy naturally extends to conversations about psychedelics. Both are tools for shifting consciousness. The cafe encourages intentional consumption, asking patrons to consider what they put in their bodies and why. Hosting a psychedelic summit isn't a gimmick. It's a logical step in their mission to foster self-exploration. Here, adaptogens and open minds pave the way for deeper journeys. The summit blends science and experience, engaging both mind and body. Neuroscientists present research on how psychedelics reshape brain pathways, offering hope for mental health. Therapists and integration coaches share practical tools for weaving insights into daily life. The event alternates between research talks and wellness practices, guided meditation, sound baths, grounding participants in the present. This holistic approach demystifies psychedelics, making complex ideas accessible and personal. Integration is emphasized. The real work begins after the experience. The summit's fusion of data and lived wisdom creates a nourishing, responsible space for exploration. Science and spirit aren't at odds here. They're partners in understanding. The result, a complete transformative experience for all. The summit's strength lies in its diverse voices: scientists, therapists, spiritual guides, and policy experts. Researchers bring data and credibility, grounding the conversation in evidence. Wellness leaders and integration coaches offer compassion and practical guidance for personal growth. Policy speakers address legal and ethical questions, ensuring the movement remains inclusive and responsible. This multidisciplinary approach bridges gaps, showing that healing requires both science and soul. Collaboration is key. The future of mental health depends on many perspectives working together. The audience witnesses a living example of unity: lab coats and yoga mats side by side. The message is clear. Progress comes from curiosity, compassion, and collective effort. Events like the MUD WTR Summit mark a cultural shift in how we view mental health and consciousness. By bringing psychedelic conversations into the open, the cafe helps reduce stigma and foster curiosity. With mental health challenges rising, new tools and open dialogue are more important than ever. Psychedelic research offers hope for healing trauma and finding meaning. The summit models responsible, nuanced discussion, grounded in science, rooted in compassion. It's a sign that business can drive positive change, building community and spreading knowledge. The ripple effect begins here. What conversations will you start to help shape a more mindful future?